Jamestown. I'm Keely Gross, and thank you for joining me on this lovely Wednesday night for your JCTV update. Boys prancing around in swimwear at pageants, crazy orange and black decorations, and wild enchanting fans. It can only mean one thing. Homecoming is here, and you know what that means. Plenty of activities that will inspire lots of Jimmy fever. Kicking off the week was the crowning of the Jamestown College's homecoming king and queen. The honors went to the well-deserved Bradley Wilbert and Carissa Schoetmueller. Congratulations to you both. Tonight's homecoming event is sure to please, as hypnotist Frederick Winters will entertain all with his laugh-out-loud performance. And if you don't believe me, just ask all the other colleges he's performed at. After all, he was voted Campus Entertainer of the Year by colleges and universities from all across the nation. The fun will begin at 9 o'clock in the Ryland Fine Arts Center, so come on out if you'd like a good laugh, even if it is at the expense of others. Tomorrow night is a full night with the Character and Leadership Conference. This event is aimed at encouraging ethical leadership and promoting the leader within us all. The very promising speakers for this year include Dr. Jackie Mangnall, Professor and Chair of the Department of Nursing at Jamestown College, Clark Wold, Executive Vice President of Great Lakes Higher Education, Guarantee, and Sister Micheline Janser, a pastoral minister at the Basilica of St. James. The keynote address will be Courage, the Backbone of Leadership, given by ethicist, author, and world-renowned speaker Gus Lee. The conference will open up at 5:30 in the Ryland Fine Arts Center and will conclude around 8:30. Also occurring tomorrow night is the Burning of the J. Come and enjoy this great tradition and the free pizza that will be provided. The event is taking place tomorrow evening at 9 o'clock in the stadium's parking lot. The homecoming activities for Friday include the homecoming social for alumni and friends at 8:30 p.m. at the Gladstone, and the homecoming concert, which will begin at 6:30 with a pre-concert reception hosted by the Friends of the Fine Arts. The band concert will commence at 7:30 at the Ryland, and following will be a choir concert at the Voorhees Chapel. Of course, the greatest event of the week will occur on Saturday with the Jimmy's home football game, but we'll get to sports a little later. As the investigation into the robbery of Riddle's jewelry, which took place Sunday, is just opening up, another burglary incident has been put to rest. Police were able to bring into custody Derek LaCroix for several apartment burglaries that took place on the Fort Berthold Indian Reservation near Parshall, North Dakota. 20-year-old LaCroix from Rosaglen pled guilty to 2 counts of burglary on Monday. LaCroix will now face up to 10 years in prison and a fine of $500,000. Speaking of very large amounts of money, how does $3 million sound? To 57-year-old Ernest Pullen of Bonne Terre, Missouri, that amount of money became a reality after he won $1 million on a lottery ticket in June and then bolstered his earnings again this month by winning an additional $2 million. This marks the first time in Missouri lottery history that a person has won 2 $1 million plus amounts. Pullen, now retired, said that he has always considered himself a lucky man, and this winning definitely solidifies it. It does take one lucky guy to win 2 lotteries that both offer only a 1 out of 2.3 million chance. And even though Pullen feels that he has used up all of his luck, he did state that it's his wife's turn to win now. Thankfully, you don't need to be lucky to get nice weather here. Looking at our extended 5-day forecast, we see that tomorrow will be the only day with rain, as early morning showers will greet those of us who get to prance to an early morning class. However, things will clear out at around 9 a.m. and lead up to a sunny high of a 68. The nice sunny weather will continue on throughout the week. Thursday and Friday we expect highs in the upper 60s with sunny skies. Saturday the sun will continue, but the high will drop down out of the 60s with a peak of about 58. And Sunday will also be sunny with a high of 64. In the news for sports, Jamestown is inducting new members into the Hall of Fame who will be honored during homecoming week. The new inductees are track and cross-country standout Steve Braunberger, 3-sport athlete Deb Hornung, and football All-American Andrew Menninger. Jamestown College will also be inducting the entire team of of the 1986-87 women's basketball team, which was coached by Lori Paulson, who led the team to conference championship. Congratulations to all of the new inductees as you join the long list of those who have made Jamestown College so very proud and left such a great legacy. This week in current Jimmy athletics, the men and women's cross-country teams will compete at the Jimmy Invitational on Friday. The men will start things off at 4 o'clock and the women will follow up at 4:45. And of course, the long-awaited pinnacle of the week, the very crux of our Jimmy homecoming spirit, the pride on our black and orange painted faces. It is the Jimmy's homecoming football game. The Jimmies will take on the Minot State Beavers beginning at 1:30. Well, Jamestown, thank you for making us here at JCTV a part of your evening as we connect the campus to the community. I'm Keely Gross, and I wish you all an excellent evening.